I'm on my shine, my glip glip. I've been applying like lipstick. Beauty to class is dismissed. I got some gifts like Christmas. Wake up, fit your makeup. Cause if you apply, it don't hurt. Don't know what you're doing, then you should be tuning in. You should subscribe to the nerd. That's gonna work. Tell her you tried it today. You could go find it today on YouTube. She got moradical ways. She got moradical ways. Stay tuned in to the makeup nerd.
I'm back. Welcome back to my channel. The struggle is real with Pajami, the makeup nurse. Today is First Impressions Friday and Flower Beauty. And it's also rum day. I might just have to have some rum tonight or wine. Airborne day, roller coaster day. Me and my sister on the roller coaster, and my brother-in-law and my son on the roller coaster. Congressional Startup Day. All right. So if you want to join the Pajami Club, just hit that subscribe button. Get comfy, sit back, and let's get started. We're going to start with this Flower Supernova Celestial Elixir. Okay, I got this palette from someone, and I forget who. Too Faced Natural Love. I kind of want to say I got this from my niece. This one. Alright, let's start with... Actually, let's start with Lace Teddy, because we got to wear pink today. Because it's Wednesday that I'm... Lace Teddy. Oh, it's got a lot of fallout. I don't know why she didn't want it. I'm 99% sure I got it from her. This palette. Because I remember even saying, you don't like this Too Faced palette? Are you crazy? I wonder if it smells. I don't smell nothing. But that doesn't mean it's not supposed to smell. That is very light. Okay, if this pink is that light, let's go in with a light nude. Let's go with nudie. And the mirror broke, so can't really use this mirror. It's got a lot of shades, but man, these two shades, and this one I didn't think I would have to build up. And I started with the very light one. Maybe that's why she got rid of this palette. Yeah, I mean, it's very light. And then the panel looks a little darker. Okay. Okay, let's try bunny nose. I'm gonna just use my finger. See if it'll come on a little better. This side came on better. Okay, now let's try my brush. Okay, I wet it a little bit. Because this one, initially with my finger went on darker. No, it's still not doing well. Anyway. Okay, let's try this honeymoon shade. Let's try another shimmer. See if it's just that one or... That must be the one she dipped into, because that one looks like it's been most used. So she must like that shade. Okay, was not a fan of that palette. It doesn't smell. I mean, it's a pretty palette and it has a mirror and everything. Well, it did have a mirror until she broke it, but at least I can smell it. And the shades just, you have to really work at it to get it to even show up on your eyes. I mean, look at how light that is. Which, if you like really light, this is good for you. This would actually be a perfect palette for my friend. I might, next time I see her, I might just give it to her. Now we're going to use the Flower Light Illusion Luminous Makeup Nude Skin Feel. And it's got All Day Wear Broad Spectrum SPF 18 sunscreen. Which 18 isn't very much, but at least it's something. But Jen Love always says that the SPF in the makeup doesn't really do much good. It's more of a gimmick. So, and she knows her ingredients. But I work indoors all day. I have a 3-mile drive to the hospital. So about 10 minutes in the car, mainly because of the stoplights in that 3 miles. And then I'm inside. In my office, I don't have a window. My boss's office has a window, so if I had a window, I probably should wear sunscreen a little bit more to the office, but I don't, so no need, which is fine with me. I'm temporary, so I could care less what I have. Like, my boss got new furniture, and it's beautiful furniture. This is just some concealer. It says Flower Beauty. It doesn't have a name on it, but somebody goes, well, Jamie, why don't you order new furniture? I'm like, well, I don't like to order or change anything when I'm on assignment, because the new permanent person might want something totally different. They might not like my taste. And it's, if I'm only going to be there like maybe 6 months, well, here it might be a little longer, but and I've already been here month and a half, and they did have someone hired, and then she withdrew. So now they're starting over again. So I thought, I'm like, oh great, I just got here and now you hired someone. Well, Shiva Drew. So now I get to be here longer. Which, you know, I could care less because they have to give me plenty of notice and I would find a job. But I just got settled into this hotel. I don't want to have to pack back up so soon. So, and I really like my boss, so. Okay, now we're going to use the Flower Blush Bomb in Benton. And this is so pigmented. That was probably way too much. I squeezed out. That's okay, because we can blend it and mute it down. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh yeah, it's... Don't worry, it'll get muted down. It'll just look crazy for a few minutes. Holy cow. That's why, like, even that little dab goes a long way. And I squeezed way too much out. Okay. That's okay. We're gonna get it muted down. Okay, guys, I was trying to blend in my cream highlight, and I had so much on there. Look, now my whole face is pink. Oh well, we'll get through this. Okay, we're going to use the Flower Beauty Miracle Glow Satin Finishing Powder. So hopefully with the powders and stuff we can take away some of this redness all over my face. Oh dear, I cannot go to work like this. Remember, if you have that one from Flower Beauty, the smallest dab use. Smallest dab that you can get out of there. Otherwise you'll end up looking like this. Yeah, that powder muted it down. It always does, so I don't get too excited. Okay, now we're going to add a little bronzer. The Flower Beauty Heat Wave Luminous Bronzer in Sunswept M1. And you guys, I just realized I was going to use that other shade of the Laura Geller Cream Bronzer that I didn't last time. Oh well. I would have not have had this fiasco, but that's alright. This bronzer will kind of cover up some of that pink. Let's blend a little bit here, make sure. Not that we need any more blush, but I wanted to find a little bit, so we're going to use the Flower Pots Sweet Pea PB1. And this is a light one, so it's perfect to redefine our cheeks and what we want. And we're going to use the Flower Pyramids Cheek Color Peach Glow, the highlight, and it's broken, so I gotta be careful. It's a pretty highlight. Okay, let's go with this bunny nose shade that we put here. That's not very dark. So we can add a little more to our eyes. Uh-oh. Okay, now let's blend that with this Flower Beauty brush. See, it's very, very light, which is okay. I think last week I added some of the drops to this, so this is the Lash Warrior. So we'll see how this goes today. Actually, I think I need a couple more drops. I just put a couple of these drops in the Biotrue. 2 drops. So then it doesn't get as clumpy from being, you know, towards the end of its life. It might be very end of his life. Okay, we're going to go in with Moonbeam. I think this is the best shade of them all, that the most pigmented. Okay, now we have the Flower Beauty lip liner, the Scribble Stick, and Razzleberry. Okay, and then we're going to use this Persona Vitamin E Lip Balm in the shade Manifest. So that probably won't match, but oh well. Know me. That is red. That does not look red. Holy cow. Oh well. By the time I get to work, I'll be gone. It feels good on the lips, like a balm. And this liner kind of doesn't make it look as red. So not as bad, but man, I'm not a red person, so I probably won't be using this. I mean, it feels fine. I like how it feels. It's pigmented. So the 2 items that I used today, this palette I thought I was gonna love. Not my favorite. It doesn't smell. It's in the shades other than the highlight, which I'm happy about. Was not pigmented. It's not going to be my... I'm not going to be going for this palette as often as I was hoping. And this, I like it if it was not as red. So I just don't like the color. And I almost forgot to set my face. We're going to use the Flower Seal the Deal Hydrating Setting Spray. And especially in this heat in Florida, I gotta set my face. Make sure it doesn't fall off my face. Okay, this is it for First Impressions Friday and Flower Beauty. Let me know what you think down below. And the riddle of the day is, where do you see the most stressed parents? Comment down below and I'll see you next time. Bye!